years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
아이씨.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right, all right.
Go on! Scat! Shh.
아, 존나 많긴 하네. 나가. 다 잡아야 돼? 안 돼.
Finally. Now about that stew.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud.
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
아이씨.
John, wait!
왜 또 왜?
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
한번 얼굴 한번 보겠다 이건가?
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. Aren't we headed for Hennigan's Stead? So, is she married? This phony McFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman
Potetta.
fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
오케이 오케이.
yourself
그지?
in a hole,
안전하게.
First thing to do is stop digging.
I don't think we have time to rest. Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
역시 지름길이야.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise, thank you for saving my husband's life and for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie. Come on, John. Let's keep moving.
That was
Right.
her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Don't stop. I don't want to leave Jack by himself for too long. Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I just thought she'd be just your thing. I think we should keep going, John.
오 어떻게 하지?
Perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
후진
I'm
후진.
only teasing. I like her.
다음에
I'm
전진.
glad she saved your life. Come on, John. Let's keep moving.
씨발.
Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
Don't stop. I don't want to
꺾었다가.
leave Jack by himself for too long.
오케이 오케이 오케이.
She did blush redder than a
Okay,
shepherd's
okay, okay,
sunset
okay.
when she saw you, though.
Okay,
I think we should keep
me-
going, John.
밀지
I have
말라고.
that effect on women.
too many blows to the head.
후진했다가 오케이. 뭐야.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get...
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. Come on, John. Let's keep moving.
오,
We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that
치겠네
life.
그냥. 자동으로 앞으로 가.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now? What are you going this way for?
The whole gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try, for Jack's sake.
Don't stop.
어디로
I
갔었어야
don't want to leave
됐는데.
Jack by himself for too long.
Even if we have to start again 100 times, it's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot. It's a pleasant ride and all, but I'd like to get back sometime today.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
George, there goes a horse. Gonna take time. For a
오케이.
while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him.
2마력에서 1마력 된 것뿐이야.
What do you
걱정할 필요
say
없어.
when he asked
뭐야
about
저거?
Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right. Come on!
하하. 뭐야?
Calm down.
Haven't you heard enough gunshots for one lifetime?
왜 손을 놓고 있어도 자동으로 앞으로 가냐?
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
뽑기잖아.
This is dirty.
다 어디 가버렸대? 어?
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
Going to long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. We'll do this together.
일을 하란 말이야. 밥값을 벌어오란 말이야.
Yeah! Let's move them out!
유턴. 뭐야, 한 마리 다시 생겼네?
Come! Let's keep them moving now! Come on! Move! Come on!
Yeah!
Go! Whoa there! Yeah!
뒤처지면 스테이크.
That's it.
Come on!
여기가 아니라고 얘들아. 그래. 엥?
Move on! Move on!
Steady now, you dumb cow.
Yeah!
Is that your idea of a joke? God damn it!
뭐야 저거 또 씨.
Christ, John! They're stampeding!
좋아졌어 그냥. 안돼.
Let's go!
Got ourselves a gunner! Damn it! Who do you think damn business? Do something! Get the hell out of here!
You stink!
오늘 밥값 해결.
Let's go!
이걸로 한 마리.
Come on!
12마리. 배는 또 왜 저기 있어?
Yeah!
한 마리는 죽어버렸고. 뭐야, 3마리나 죽었어?
Let's go! Whoa!
이거 밥 먹이러 가는 것도 하나 힘드네.
Come on, let's go! Let's go! look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today. Giddy up.
아, 아.
Whoa, whoa.
와우. 오? 포인트가 오? 오?
Come on. Slow down.
아슴인가? 노른가?
Tough one, ain't you?
아슴?
That's what I've been after.
아니 동물 가죽 벗기 스킵 없어?
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
반세월이야?
This is a messy one.